We have so many nicknames for everybody around here. We'll get into yours too. All right, welcome back to the Blood Prison Shakedown, and I'm with we're continuing. I've got two more with zone leaders and actors, and today we've got an OG zone leader, Dawn Hoffman. How's it going?
Pretty good.
And we've got in her zone in the West Cell block we have Jess.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been working with us, Jess? I mean, it's been a minute.
5 years.
5 seasons.
Yep.
That's great.
Yeah.
You've been around me for 5 seasons. How blessed are you?
I love it. I love working with you guys. I do. It's so much fun.
It is. It's fun having you guys. And Jess has been a solid person, which is good that you guys are on this one because like Dawn's been with me since the old fucking haunt, which we've talked about many times here. And getting, like Dawn and you, someone who's been here for a long time, just shows you, that you can do it. A lot of people get like 2 weeks in and they're like, yeah, fuck all that.
It's not for them, no.
It's harder than people think.
Yeah. And although for this show tonight in particular, we almost had to postpone it because of an actor almost bailed on us.
I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Kids and softball.
No, you know what? No, poor excuse. Sorry.
know.
I'm more
It's
important
high
than your
school.
children.
I'm so sorry.
She's like legit. She's like, look, I'm sorry, okay?
You were going to get so much hate mail from her.
Oh, I know.
Mandatory
Blood prison
means-
is, see, your children, blood prison. People got to learn that.
Right.
This is the most important thing ever.
It's fun.
It is.
Yeah. It's
Am I wrong?
It's therapy.
It really is, yeah.
Yes,
It
it's
is
therapy.
It is.
Well, it's put me in therapy, I think, a lot of times.
Well, when I first met you, you had hair.
Yeah. Did I?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
You have a lot of it?
No, not really.
Was it starting to...
I think it was just a normal haircut.
And you had a lot of it. It was very dark.
It wasn't a ton. I didn't have it long like I used to have it.
Well, no, but...
But it was dark. Like this was mostly black. Now there's like so much gray in there.
Is it this place turning you gray? Or us?
Certain things in this place.
Right.
Rude.
Yeah.
It's just because you're old.
Well, that's well, okay. You want to talk ages? Let's do it. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, Dawn calling me old.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. She's got nothing. It's not very often you get her tongue tied. That's for sure. So let's talk haunting.
Quiet.
No, you know what? Since Dawn's here, let's talk politics.
Oh, politics.
We're going to talk about the current state of the country and the future and blah, blah, blah. And listen here, fucking
It's all
Dawn.
on fire is
Yeah.
what it is.
I'm
all
kidding.
on
We're
fire.
not we're
doing
not
that.
we're not going to do that. That's
No.
one thing we are not going to do.
Zip it.
I have
We can get heated
we've
here.
yeah, oh dude, it get quickly.
Yeah.
From one area. It'd get heated right there.
It so would not.
I couldn't help it. I was going to bring that up either way. Here, you're like a little, you can't hear you. You got to talk to me.
Sorry.
There you go. There you
It's
go.
like right there now.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Like I said earlier, like Dawn's Tuesday nights for beer money. Just like it's.
Rude.
She's just like, she has no idea. She's like, what is going
Beer
on
money.
here?
You had no idea what she was walking into. did
No,
you?
I did not. But it's okay.
Hell yeah.
I'll
You
go with
tried
the flow.
pulling a gun on me during the first podcast I
Oh,
did
no.
with him.
It was a replica gun, so she's being dramatic as usual.
It was great, though.
It was funny because I had it all ready. We did this podcast up in the warden's dining room, the Shawshank warden's dining room. And I'm like, I made a mistake by telling someone off the screen over here that I was going to do this. Hey, I'm going to just, do this thing. And at some point I'm going to pull this gun and I'm just going to like point, be controversial. Well, she gave her my other one because I have a couple of, they're just prop guns, they're, for we
What
use
I use
whatever
during
here.
haunt season.
Yeah. So I like reach in. I was like, by the way, and I pulled out and she just like click. I'm like, oh, you bitch. How did you know this was happening? I should have known. But
Because we sneaky.
yeah, I guess. Fucking ridiculous is what you are.
But you don't have any reason to deserve that, do you?
No. What do you mean? Deserve what?
To paybacks.
No, not me. I don't do anything, man. What would I get
Oh.
paid back for?
Oh. Do you want the whole list or just like maybe the top 20?
Whatever, dude. I am innocent
I'm thinking like Candy, Jen.
Candy,
They
maybe.
can all
I love Candy.
disagree.
Candy, maybe. Can't, because I fuck with Candy pretty hardcore.
Hardcore.
I mean, she was, what was that, 2 episodes ago? I had her on here, and it was like, I mean, I basically did what I do in the makeup room. Candy hates having her weenus touched. She doesn't like that. So, like, she'll be sitting there talking to somebody, and I just go up and I just grab it. And she was just like, Vic, wow, what are you doing? And I just start yelling. Ah. She gets all mad about it, and I think it's funny.
It is funny.
She doesn't like her hair being touched. So I walk up, I get a handful of hair. She freaks out, and then I'm happy. And that's what's important. Yeah.
He lives for torturing all of us.
Yeah. So Candy, you brought Candy, right?
Me and her both, yeah. I wanted to do this. I'm like, I went for, it was in incarceration.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to do that. It looks so much fun.
Yeah.
I want to do it. And I think I texted you guys. I'm like, I'm interested in doing this.
And you, since then, when you came and you worked Ink, because we're open for Ink, and you've been on Ink socials a lot. I think you got 2 pictures on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like with her makeup done and everything.
Yeah.
And
it's fun.
you got called out by Phil Anselmo. I don't know if you remember that or not. If he like walked through and you jumped out from behind that thing, and he was like, "It's a great hiding spot."
Yep.
You know?
Went to try to give me a fist bump, but
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
The fun things that we get to do at Ink. Last year was a little slow for that kind of stuff, but like, dude, when like Phil walked through and Corey Taylor, Rob Flynn from Machine Head walked through, Rita Haney, Dimebags Hag, as she calls herself on Instagram, will walk through. She's awesome, by the way. That was fun. Those are those are the fun times.
Those were great. That was the best surprise ever about Phil.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's fun to try to get to entertain them. They entertain us.
Oh yeah. Well, when they announced this new Pantera celebration thing was coming to Ink, I was just like, I went up and started talking to the guy upstairs before I go. Here's the deal. We're gonna work something out. I got to get him in the attraction somehow. You know what I mean? It was like we got to do something. I mean, that's my favorite band. It's like Pantera, Black Sabbath are my 2 favorite bands, and I'm like, I'm gonna meet this. I mean, I've met him before one other time, but it was like this was a different situation. Like I was like determined. This stupid fanboy in me was like ready to go.
Amazing.
Yeah. So someone had pitched the Corey Taylor. What was that? He did he had this charity.
Yeah, charity. Yeah.
That he he does stuff for, I think it's like PTSD guys or like not just military but like police or whoever. Anybody's got PTSD from serving of in some sort. So he did this thing where it's like whoever makes the biggest donation to his charity gets to walk through Blood Prison with Corey Taylor during incarceration. That's how that went down. So I'm like, oh, that is awesome. So yeah, and then they reached out to me going, hey, would you be cool? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So when that happened, we were like, okay, so if he's coming in, then we've got to be able to get Phil in somehow. It's got to work out. And I was like doing everything I could aside from the old stories of, the 80s back in the day to meet a rock star. I wasn't doing that.
You're a groupie.
Yeah.
Groupie.
But there was this one guy, his name's Brandon. He was head of security. He's like the head of security for Ink. And I, got to know him because like when Corey Taylor went through, they had to do a walkthrough. Like they had to walk through first, security checks and all this other stuff. So I was talking with him and I was like, yeah, it'd be great to have Phil come in because, he's a big haunted house guy. He was like, yeah, I forgot about that. He goes, maybe I'll say something to his head of security. And I'm like, let him know, the red carpet, he's more than willing. So the one year, it was like, not the first year that, you remember when Black Label Society was here?
Yes.
Okay, they were here like twice. So they came the first year and then they came back. Well, the second time they came back, Zach Wilde's, I don't know if he's like, it's his tour manager. I don't remember. She's really nice, really nice. Her name's Talina. She's really awesome. She came through Blood Prison, just like one of the people that came through saying, hey, this is really cool. I want to check out this haunted house, and came through with a group from from the Ink crew, which I didn't know her then. So when she came back with Zach when he was in Pantera. So she was like, she like did all of that and was just like, Phil, there's this really cool haunted house. And he was just like, what? Yeah, there's a haunted house inside this building. Like they run it during Ink. Do you want to go? And he's like, fuck yeah. So he like it was preset. He was coming in. So I'm out here just like doing everything I could when it was going to happen either way.
It was awesome.
It was cool.
And he hid it from me.
What? Oh, that he was coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that was the year I did.
Yeah.
I was crew, and so I was out working the booth.
Yeah.
And he comes up and he's like, "We got to close early. Make sure you're done. You got to be down in the mini bullpen."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What's going on? What's going on?" He's smiling, right? We get down there, and it's like the widow and Ronnie.
Yeah.
Was that
Well, I don't know. No, yeah, Ronnie.
Ronnie?
Yeah.
I don't think
Zach was there. Yeah.
It was Anthony, Carl,
Yeah.
and
Greg.
and me and Greg.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting there, and he's looking like the cat that ate the mouse. And
Oh, yeah.
he's smiling, and all of a sudden this white van, when it
It was, yeah. Yeah.
backs up to the door, and walks Phil, and I'm not going to lie, I wanted to fangirl. That was the coolest thing ever. They were one of my favorite bands, too. And
Yeah.
They're awesome.
seen
was cool.
them, probably seen them 10 times, but I've never got to
Yeah.
meet one. And he come over and shook me and Grant's
Yep.
hand. It was like awesome. It was great.
Yeah, he walked in and like, cause he's a big haunted house guy. He loves haunted. He does one every year in New Orleans at his house. He does, and it's like a friends and family thing. He invites over his close, and he redoes his house and his property. And they do I watch it on YouTube every year. But he was sure to go up and talk to Dawn and Greg and everybody's like, because he asked me, he's like, these haunt crews? Like, yep, that's all haunt crew guys.
Well,
over
then
there.
nobody had a phone either to take the picture, so his wife or girlfriend used my phone to
Yeah.
take all the pictures, which
Yeah.
was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
it was
he was
awesome.
all about it. And
He
then
was the nicest guy.
that was the crazy thing about Ink was what I feel bad for the basement because like everybody goes through because it's hard to get people up there like you know that are
Yeah.
you
they're
know
in the basement during ink.
so they're like trying to sitting back just chilling but like Phil he wanted to go. He was just like hey, I got another part open if you want to go through it. He's like yep.
Did he go down there too?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
That's awesome.
he went down and did the basement, and then Corey Taylor even went down and did the basement. But I think, for the most part, that's about it. The basement doesn't get any love because it's so far away from that back entrance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get them down in there, is it?
Yeah. Well, because like this hallway right out here, that's where Blood Prison people go. That's where the tour route comes out by the wood shop, and so it's always full of like just general public. So when they see Corey Taylor, it was like, oh, you know what I mean? So it was like we had to like stop. All right, get everybody out of here and then get them through so he could get to the basement and then bring him back through and do through the cutaways and then back up here to get him to the back. So like both of them, you know what I mean? But the funny thing about Phil was he knew so much about like what we had. Like he was pointing out, that's a Ghost Ride body, that's Poison Props. It's a
awesome.
story. He knew all about it because he's just so into it.
That's awesome.
It was
That
really cool. It was, yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Definitely a highlight of all the years we've
Yeah.
been doing that. It was cool.
So who do you want to see this year?
It would be cool if Bad Omens came through.
That would be.
Yeah.
Do you know they were the first band to ever play Incarceration? They were the first ones to play music, not Ink and the Clink, but Incarceration. And they were like the first band to ever.
I don't think I know anything by like 90% of the band.
Oh no, I don't know anything about it. I don't know any of their music.
anything.
I like them.
Like, I mean, I've seen Disturbed,
Yeah, a million times.
Limp Bizkit.
I was Disturbed
Limp
back
Bizkit
in the
would be
day.
cool. If Limp Bizkit came through, that would be pretty cool.
Now, every year
But
there's a surprise band for me. Like the one year that I went to it instead of working it, Starset was pretty cool. But,
I don't remember them.
But they're playing while we'll still be working and stuff.
Yeah.
It was awesome. They were pretty cool. I knew the one song that was popular by them, but never really heard anything else. They come walking out on stage looking like the Sand People from Star Wars.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I did see those
Starset's
guys.
really good.
They
They're
were
Yeah.
awesome. They was pretty cool.
I'm stoked for Gojira. I've never seen Gojira, and they're awesome. So I am stoked for those guys.
Yeah, they were gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if they could do what they did for the Olympics.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yes,
that would be
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
Like around in the little.
Yeah, just have that lady up on the balcony or something.
Yeah,
No
that would
idea
be cool.
who that even is.
You know, yes,
Oh,
it was
man.
the Summer
Yeah,
Olympics.
yes, yes.
Last summer,
Yes, I think
where they
so.
did that intro because it was in France and they're a French band.
I think that's what Kayla was saying.
Yeah, and then it was
was
just
cool.
like what is this? And that had that like Marie Antoinette looking girl, and she's like all crazy looking, and then it was just like what?
It's
it was
fire
awesome.
coming out of
Fire, yeah, everywhere. It was badass.
It's weird because this is like the first year that I legit don't know 95% of the bands playing this.
Cypress Hill, come on.
One song back
We're gonna
in the
go up a
day.
side stage and just get totally blazed.
One song back in the
Oh,
day.
come on, they
I
have
like
many.
that they put those in this year.
Yeah.
I don't know anything by Cypress Hill
And
either.
Tech 9 this year.
Tech 9?
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't
like
believe
Tech
when I saw
9.
that. I was like,
I like Tech 9.
here
It's
we
pretty
go.
I'm so old. I don't know any of them.
Well, those are older, like, Cypress Hill and Tech 9 are all 90s.
I was
You know what I
listening
mean?
to Pantera back then.
Yeah, well, so was I, but I was from that MTV generation, so the Gen X, the late edition Gen X, you know what I mean?
Headbangers Ball if we was watching MTV.
Man, I miss
but-
Headbangers Ball.
Yeah, and Cypress Hill wasn't on that.
No, definitely. It was more Yo MTV Raps or that one.
Yeah, I don't know anything about them. So.
Yeah, it was cool. It's cool. But this year was like when I saw when they, put everything out, I was like, because I knew who the headliners are going to be. I already knew that. Because I know
Candlebox to come back.
Oh God,
I knew
please.
he was going to do that.
Live was here one year. All right, wasn't that good enough?
It was great. Live was here. See, he's rude.
That was probably this year because I think they were there with Godsmack.
It was. That was the year that I worked it, or that I went to it instead of working it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Candlebox.
The year I saw a Star Set.
What evs?
Don't act like you don't like them.
Star Set or Candlebox?
Candlebox.
No, I don't.
And
I don't gotta
Linkin Park.
act. What do you, okay, Candlebox, up or down?
I'm not big on them, though.
She's younger.
2 thumbs down.
And they're 90s, though, right? Kind of
Yeah,
90s.
Yep.
yeah.
That's all right. Candle.
Shut
She was, she's this obscure band that nobody's heard of. I want Puddle of Mud to come back. That'd be so good.
He's so rude. He's so rude.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
Dawn and I have this thing where she acts like she's into good music, and then we'll say something like Candlebox or Live. You know what I
I have
mean?
listened to Candlebox since the early 90s.
I went and saw Jackal at the motorcycle show, Bike Week.
I love Jackal.
I don't know that. I don't know.
You know Jackal?
No.
She's
no.
younger.
Yeah. He was the chainsaw wielding guy, the what's that called? The lumberjacker.
Lumberjack.
They had a ton of hits back in the 90s. They did. They're like a southern rock band.
From Texas.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, whatever it is, I mean, they're not bad. I would rather listen to them than fucking
Like
Candlebox.
Leonard
That's-
Skinner, kind
Maybe
of.
they're not from Texas. I don't
I think they're
remember.
from Georgia.
I don't remember.
And the lead
From
singer,
South.
wouldn't the singer like pose nude in some magazine or some shit?
Yes.
I can't remember. It's like, what's his name?
Jesse James.
Jesse,
Dupree.
yeah, Jesse James Dupree. Yeah.
Yep.
He's
But
just
there
some-
was other people that posed naked too. Peter Steele did.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Didn't Paul Stanley too?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the only one I heard about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Jackal was one of those. They weren't a one-hit wonder. They're more like a one-album wonder.
Just a biker group.
Yeah. But now they're not going to be at Ink either.
I wouldn't think that they would be.
Ink was like, I remember seeing Limp Bizkit, Disturbed, and Bad Omens, and I knew all those guys. I'm like, well, I know who those are at least. Everybody under them, aside from Gojira and like Cypress Hill, I was like, oh fuck, I'm old, man. I finally hit. I was just like, I don't know any of the, and everyone's posting on there like, this is the greatest lineup ever, and I'm like,
I don't know anybody. I
really?
know.
Okay, yeah, I'm old. It's official. I've caught up with Dawn.
I'm lost on some of these bands you guys are saying. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's all right.
We argue a lot. Like he doesn't like Linkin Park either.
No, especially now.
Well,
Oh, you don't
I
like
don't.
Linkin Park? No.
2 thumbs
He's
down.
made every joke about Chester Bennington.
I did
Stephanie-
not. I didn't.
Stephanie
She gets all mad. Steph does. Yeah.
does. She's my Linkin Park girl.
Yeah.
We just have broader horizons than you, sir. We can listen to more than just screaming metal.
Listen, just because you listen to shit music doesn't mean you have broader horizons. That's what that means.
It means I have better taste.
No, it
Yes.
means the exact opposite.
No, it doesn't.
Dude, I even had her confirm the Candlebox thing. So you're outnumbered.
She likes harder music, and that's okay.
That's all right. She's not a pussy like you are.
I might. I don't know. I can be whiny sometimes.
I listen to everything.
Yes, we know.
Everything.
Dude, it's
I
like
do
one
too.
minute she comes in here listening to like Sepultura. Next thing you know, it's like Cody Jinks. What was the one I used to make fun of? Oh, God. What was it?
Up church.
Up church. Up Chuck.
Of church.
I'm like, who the hell? It's hick hop, Vic. It's hick hop. It's what?
I cannot stand country. That's one thing. Country and rap mixed together, no.
Yeah.
I fought it.
I don't.
But Allison
Yes.
is the one that got me hooked on Up Church.
Oh,
And Ronnie. Ronnie and Allie both. We went to Michigan
Yes.
to see them.
that's when you saw Ronnie's ass.
We did.
Ronnie has this thing about passing out. Next thing you know, his pants are around his ankles.
They really are.
Oh,
we
God.
don't know what happens. we
That's a horrible visual, isn't it?
Jeez. Oh my God.
Bunch of hair with a crack running down the middle.
Oh.
there was a big group of us that went up to Michigan. We had like two rooms, adjoining rooms, and the people that stayed with Ronnie comes knocking on our door. He was like, he was fully clothed when he went to bed.
Yeah.
His box, or he had basketball shorts or something
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
like clear down past his knees.
Oh, that's
I was
great.
like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that
That's
was
great.
funny.
But everybody has seen Ronnie's butt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Ronnie did, dude, and that thing over, was it Christmas? When something got he caught people stealing out of his car. You didn't hear about that?
No.
You got to go to his Instagram. It was on, he put the video on his Instagram. So his Ring camera
Oh, that's
caught him going out. You see Ronnie walk onto his front porch and he's like, hey, what the hell are you doing? And his pants are like,
I think I did see this.
pants are pulled down. He's just ass hanging out. And he's like yelling at these kids. And then I swear to God, he just bends over and just like, what are you doing? Oh, it was funny.
Don't
He didn't care. He sends it to me. I'm like, why would you send this to me? Post it on Instagram. Like, oh my gosh, man, you're killing
Have you
me.
seen his TikTok?
Yeah. Oh, which one?
There's that.
There's so many good ones, man.
There is.
Of him lip syncing, but like way off. It's like the song is singing. He's like 5 words behind. It's so good.
That's funny.
That's not usually him doing that. That's like TikTok messing with it.
Okay.
You leave Ronnie alone.
Well, I love Ronnie. I've had him on.
I know.
I've had Ronnie on. He knows. I'm going to bust balls. So let's get, okay, I'm sorry. We really like went off on
Right.
we veered
We're
into
just
the
talking.
vortex of incarceration,
We did.
which we are extremely happy is coming up, by the way. Because it's a fun event. Get out here, check out Blood Prison. There you go. So getting back to Halloween and haunted houses, which is why we're here, the whole point. Okay? Quit veering me off into the space continuum there.
Well, there's a haunted house at Ink.
There is. It's us.
Yes.
That's it. Dawn has been now. Dawn's up there in age. So Dawn. I'm sorry. Dawn's been
We're the same age.
not really. I don't think so.
I have a year on you.
I don't think it's. I think it's
2?
more.
2? Not
I was
much.
born in '79.
73.
89.
74?
89.
73. She don't even know.
I don't
74.
know.
Either way, you're older, and whatever, Jess. You're younger than everybody. That's fine. Dawn's been haunting for a long time.
I have.
She has. What was the first attraction you worked at?
Hallowicked Haunted Woods.
So that was the first one.
Yep.
With Rob.
With Rob.
Yeah.
I was a scarecrow.
Oh,
Out in the field. It was fun, actually.
yeah. I could see that.
An outside haunt.
If I was a
outside
crow,
would be
that
fun.
would scare the hell out of me.
It was fun, but it was challenging, and I think that's where I started finding my love for like the jump scares, because you were out in the middle of the field, and if the full moon and like the moon is shining down, there's like nowhere to hide, so
Yeah.
you have to figure out
Find
ways
some dark
to
shadows.
yeah.
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 I never got to go to that one, but I heard good stuff.
His haunt made me fall in love with haunting. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
Were you big into Halloween before that?
My whole life,
Yeah.
my mother tortured me growing up, making me watch
Jeez.
Halloween movies when I was a little kid. You know, My Bloody Valentine. I never wanted to have a birthday party for a long time because of that.
I remember that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
And used to be terrified of the first Friday the 13th, not of the killings, but of like the little deformed Jason coming
Yeah.
up and pulling the girl down in the.
Yep.
That
I can see
terrified
that.
me.
I can see that in my head every time that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just loved it. And then years later, when I was a nurse, you know, I took care of my grandma till she passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Took care of my grandpa till he passed away. Took care of my mom till she passed away. And then I was like, I want to do something different. And I answered my first ad, which was Rob's. Got to be somebody that wasn't me, a little escape from reality. And almost 17 or 15, something like that. Year.
That would have been what, 2013?
I don't remember
2012?
exactly. I'm old.
Yeah.
The years just blend together.
Well, I wish I would have been able to go out and see that because
when did Kurtzman start?
13. That was our first year.
Me and Rob came to you in 14.
In 14,
then. Okay, because so then Hallow Wicked was running. I worked with him for 2 years before that.
Yeah.
And I think he was open 3 years.
Yeah.
I think. But.
Yeah, that's a long time to be doing it for sure.
It was. And it's a lot of fun though. I mean, you learned a lot of, he taught me a lot. You know, he was amazing.
Rob is great, man. He's awesome. The funniest guy ever.
He is. And he's the one, like the shock factor stuff, but it's always funny. And I love Rob.
Yeah.
He's great. He is absolutely
I've told
great.
his pissing story I've told that story. I might have told it on here too, but it's like the first time I met the guy, I didn't technically meet him. The first time I encountered him, because I didn't know who he was. Because at the old haunt, I didn't like run the haunt. I was more of a kind of just like ticketing and marketing and stuff like that. I'd be in the ticket booth and just, you know, I'd walk through and just go back and tell the owner, be like, yeah, everything's going good, you know, no big deal. So I'm walking up there one day and there's Rob with this group, this guy and his wife and his daughter. The daughter looked to be about 16 or 17, and they were all kind of huddled up like this, and they were, because it was chilly that night, and they were like, he goes up there in his clown voice, he's like, "What's the matter? Are you cold?" And he says that to the girl, the teenage girl, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm cold." He's like, "Hey, everybody, she's cold. Why don't we all stand in a circle and piss on her?" And I'm just sitting there just like, holy shit. That'll get that's a memorable first impression right there.
When he had his website for his haunt, he had what he called the torture tally online. He had the pissers, the shitters, and the pussies.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you didn't even go through it, you were a pussy, because you know how many people are like terrified of clowns, right? Mm-hmm. He would have clowns come like attacking people in their cars. Like, we were closed down one night because of the weather, and it was like a mother and her daughter were up there, and they were trying to talk them into letting them come in and stuff, and they're like, no, we're closed. And he opened that car door, and like 6 or 7 of his actors just like piled in that car with them people. That girl was terrified.
That's awesome.
It was fun. Cool. We had fun.
That would be fun.
It would be, yeah.
But unfortunately,
I've seen, like haunted car washes too.
He had, for somebody that's claustrophobic, like the beginning of his haunt was just terrifying. He had like 5 coffins.
Yeah.
And he would separate your party, and he would lock you in a coffin on your own.
Mm-hmm. I heard about that.
Terrifying.
I don't like.
Terrifying.
I'm claustrophobic.
And but
is there a way around the coffins? Jess is like, I ain't getting in there.
No. Well, and then if you were a pussy and didn't make it through, he would make you pose in like an adult diaper and take pictures. It was great.
How long would you have to be in it for?
I think long enough for the picture or something,
right.
But it was.
What,
was a lot
you mean
of
the
fun.
diaper or the coffin?
The coffin.
Oh, it all depends. You weren't staying with your party though, because then when he opened the doors, it was like down a black maze.
Yeah.
So you were completely by yourself and had to feel your way. And he didn't open all the coffin doors at once. Like, it was.
Yeah.
Whenever they felt like it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that would be creepy.
It was fun, but like I said, that's where I learned to like the love of jump scares, trying to like sneak in there, because the first couple weeks I felt pretty disheartened because I just couldn't get the scares. They could see me.
Yeah.
And I would just try everything till I got it, and I finally ended up cutting down a few extra corn stalks and stuff, and like building a teepee so nobody could see me in it.
You found it.
He's taking a leak in there. Let's be real. She's hiding about it. They gotta take a leak.
And that's what I think. Like, I torture my people during season and stuff, trying to scare them.
Oh, she scared the crap out of me.
I will sneak in the shadows
during the Christmas.
She does that and scares Scott, and he gets all mad.
Oh, you scared the crap out of me.
I was very proud of Scott this season.
Yeah.
Scott, I mess with that man so hard. I do. And I told him, I was like, I'm going to toughen you up this year. You get paid to torture these people, but you're going to get mad
Yeah.
if I do it to you.
Got to be careful with that.
He's
like, oh, torture him? No problem.
I am very proud of Scott this year.
Yeah, no, he did good.
He really did everything that I asked him to do. He did. He stepped up every time I needed to move him.
Yeah.
Scott did good this year. I'm
He did
very
good.
proud of Scott.
Yeah, he is. He's good. What about Jess? Now, this is you worked here first, never anywhere else?
No, that's my first haunt acting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
We're glad to be your first.
I love it. I love it here.
She's great too. She never breaks character.
Yeah. So, what about, okay, so if you didn't work at a haunted house before, like, were you heavy into Halloween?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, when I was a kid, I was chicken shit as a kid.
Yeah.
But as I got older, I like it. And listening to the music and coming to, like, Ink.
Yeah.
And then I love it. Like, I don't know.
How did you ever go to another?
I love scary movies, too. I love watching
Yeah.
scary movies.
All that helps, definitely.
Yes.
And she's got to really experience, unfortunately, the paranormal side of this place.
There's
too.
no paranormal side.
Yes, there
Yes,
is.
there
Yeah,
is.
there's-
That one picture you sent me was
Yeah.
from Ink.
I have to show you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm always interested.
I think
It's definite face right behind her.
it looks like.
Oh, my
yeah.
gosh. Here we go. It's probably someone just shaking keys or something.
Don't
There's-
act like you ain't seen stuff in here. You can
Somebody
try to
got
be
a
tough.
picture of, and I wasn't even around, and it wasn't even anywhere where it was. It was
Yeah.
from Ink, and they got a picture of a cell, and it looks like my face in character. I swear, you can see
Wow.
it looks like the shape of my face and everything, and it's just like, yeah, it's weird. It has like white eyes and everything. Yeah,
Well, you'll have to show me
it
that
gave
picture.
me goosebumps as soon as I was just scrolling, looking through the
Yeah.
people's posts
He
and
tries
stuff.
to play tough, but he's not. We've
Listen.
seen him scared too.
Not from a ghost. Like what?
When we were building the house, and that door slammed shut when we were here working on that build that late at night.
I don't even remember that.
Yes, you do, because you're like, okay, I'll give you that. That wasn't the wind.
Yeah.
Because it was, the big heavy doors, the big metal heavy doors. The wind
No.
is not blowing that. And it did. It shut. Sir,
Maybe.
You
Maybe.
remember that.
I know when I first started like hanging out here and like coming in, that solitary, I just didn't like going in there, and I think that's maybe just because of the lore, if you will.
I love
But-
solitary.
But it just feels like, but you don't know if it's you just thinking that like, God, it feels like I'm not in here by myself, but
That's
you know what I
east.
mean? Well, it's just you've already got that in your brain, walking into this building that you're not alone. So it's just like when you go into like a really enclosed dark area, you're just like, oh, it's worse here, So I don't know, whatever.
He still makes fun of me
My
for my
grandpa
first
used
year.
to work here. He was a guard.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he says he don't really believe in it, but he said he has
Yeah.
had experiences here, like he can't explain. Like
So did you ever go to any other haunted houses, like as a guest?
this one.
Just
And,
this?
Yeah. Yes.
Nothing else?
Do you see how
No.
loyal she is to you?
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we
I
need a
know.
new zone leader in the
I know.
West.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I was terrified of haunted houses.
Yeah.
Yes, until I started doing it here, and I kind of got out of that fear. And I guess you gotta be scarier than what you're afraid of.
She kills
Does that
it.
make
So
sense?
see, now we've got to, let's see, what is it? I don't know what's coming up. There'll probably be a St. Patrick's Day haunt or something like that. Now we got to take Jess to a haunt.
We should.
We do.
We should.
Like you got to go
You guys
to,
would probably have fun with me.
yeah.
He tries to be tough. We've saw him scared a few times.
Yeah.
The mirror maze.
There was, what mirror maze? That's so the 80s. There's not even one around anymore.
I have been to like the Field of Screams and stuff, but
The Field of Screams where?
yeah, in Ontario, right? Is that in Ontario or in Shelby?
There's one in Shelby, yeah.
Shelby. Yes. It's
Okay.
in Shelby.
Well, that's something.
Yeah.
They're relatively new. They've only been around a couple years. Is that the one you're talking
yeah,
about?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's been a while. So
We'll
it's
take
been
you
a
down to
couple
Fear
years.
Columbus, or we'll take you to the Haunted Hoochie.
I don't know if I could. I don't.
You could. You'd be fine.
Right.
You'd be
I hear
fine.
stuff about Haunted Hoochie.
I've only been there once.
Was that with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been there a handful of times, but
Fear Columbus is really good. Carnage was good. Nightmare
Yeah.
Cleveland was good. Chippewa
Lake's pretty cool.
Lake was good.
That one is like it's really cool because it's like us. It's not a prison, but it's an actual slaughterhouse. And when you're walking up, dude, it's like you
It's
walk
got the creepy vibes. Like
you walk down like a driveway
That would be
toward this building, and there's like weeds growing up everywhere, and there's like cars and I mean it's pretty cool. Like
pulling
it's
in this long road. It's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
it really
driving
is.
up into it.
It's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's like. It's just different, you know what I mean? Because it's not like it's not
different atmosphere.
It really is, and it's not like overly like the audio isn't blaring at you, and you know what I mean. It's like it's kind of a different situation, but it's cool.
Well,
it looks great.
That stand out are cool like that. What was the one that Rob? What was the one that he worked at that got shut down?
Oh, the Haunted Hoorah.
Hoorah. That was a pretty cool one too.
Yeah,
It was like military themed.
it was a military thing. Yeah.
That was pretty cool too.
It was good, and I had Brent. Brent was like one of my first people when I ever started doing this. He was one of the first ones I had on. He was in Ashley, Ohio, which is this little town outside of Delaware.
Yep.
I mean, it's literally like this whole town's about the size of the prison. It's not very big, They'd put you on a military transport vehicle, and they drive you around.
That would be cool.
And then like if you got the extreme pass, which we got,
We did. They put you in an oven. It was like human centipede.
Oh,
leg,
dude.
ass to face crawling through.
It was. You got ads just like, and then it feels like flames. It was cool.
It was. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
The one room shocked you, didn't it too?
Fuck yes.
Yes. It was.
Because remember Tony was
I
with
think
us.
that'd be cool.
Remember Tony went with us.
Yes.
And Tony's passed away last year. He was one of our original crew as well, but he went with us, and I remember he was in front of me, and he walks into this room, and you just had to know Tony. You hear him go in there, son of a bitch, and I was just like, and I went to go in and go, what's going on? He's like, you'll see. I'm like, God damn it, and I walked in, and they had those bags or whatever, and as soon as I reached in, because it was dark, and I went. And I was like, "Oh,
and you
Jesus.
couldn't not get shocked.
Yeah. You're sitting there trying to walk through like this, and you're fuck me. Yeah, it was cool.
It was pretty cool, but it wasn't like horrible. It was like sticking your tongue on a 9-volt battery.
Yeah, no, it wasn't
or
like
something, But yeah, it was pretty cool.
It was fun. That was a good one.
It was.
I used to work at High Stat, and we would shock parts in water. And I would sit there and I was that myself. So I thought it was cool.
We're learning stuff about Jess, aren't we? I like to just shock myself.
You leave her alone.
Right. A little bit. I mean, hey.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that was a good time.
It was.
We always have so much fun, like going to other ones. And you went to Trans World last year, right?
Yes, my first time.
I don't think we went to a haunt last year, did we?
We did not. So
I bought tickets for the Darkness this year, so we'll go.
Heck yeah.
I mean, the Darkness is visually just an amazing attraction.
Who does that one?
The Darkness?
Yes.
A guy named Larry Kirchner owns it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? I can't.
That name sounds familiar.
I mean, it's in St. Louis. He's a big guy in St. Louis. Has that haunted attraction, Creepy World, and Lemp Brewery. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff in there.
Transworld was really awesome last year for my first time going. I learned a lot. Definitely looking forward to it this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Now that I know what to expect a little bit more, the classes were just amazing. Learned so much. Got to meet some really cool people there. And I'm terrible with names. Alan Hops.
Alan Hops.
Amazingly talented guy.
Oh yeah.
My gosh.
He lives it.
My gosh. His classes were just
Mm-hmm.
his were probably my favorite.
Yeah.
And the mindset that he has and the things, and he's so seemed down to earth.
He is,
like trying to teach you how to do it, and
he's great.
Cool.
Yeah, he is great. Cool. You can learn a lot from that guy because he will take anything and make it make sense. You know what I mean? I mean, he really will. He's that talented. He's got a ton of stories. He told, like, I had him on here, and he did. He told me about. I don't know if I might be butchering this story a little bit, so I'm sorry, Alan. But I can swear he told me he rode I want to say a moped from where he was in like Maryland and moved all the way to Florida and rode a moped down there. to work at, to do this thing and end up like being in haunting and everything. The dude, like, yeah, he will go to the extremes.
And the way he taught the classes was just like even developing a character or trying to do something, how you can take something and just like make it your own. It was really interesting.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed his classes a lot.
Yeah, he is. He is 100% in when it comes to haunted houses, Halloween. I mean, he's the guy. He's one of a select few that you definitely will learn something from. A good guy.
Yeah, you'll have to check out his YouTube channel.
Yeah,
was it
yeah.
Dead by Dawn or no?
No,
What is it? Dead by. What is that?
I don't remember.
I can't either. I'm sorry.
Yeah, now I'm drawing a blank. But
I know.
But he
I
does
worked
like
all day, so my brain is. I've been up since 4:30 a.m.
He does like a school. I can't remember what the school is called. Where you can go and like he'll teach you how to sculpt, and then you mold it, and then you run it, like whatever it is you're sculpting. And I mean, dude, he does a ton of stuff. Yeah, it's really cool.
It was definitely pretty cool.
And there's a lot of people in the industry like that that just do so many different things and will help you out. But he is like, yeah, one of the best for sure. Alan's a great guy.
Yeah, it was great.
So you looking forward to this year more classes or just seeing new props, stuff like that?
I love the classes because that's if I can take that and incorporate it into my zones and help be better. Because I hear we're getting a lot of new scenes this year in our zone. So.
The West is getting
a makeover.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say a makeover, but it's getting some pretty good additions.
That's awesome.
Took some things out. I'm putting new stuff in, and it's gonna be cool. Okay. It's gonna be killer. Don't you worry.
I know it's gonna be awesome. Our build team is amazing.
We're not gonna say what it is right now, but
Surprise.
no, it's gonna be good.
It is going to be.
It's going to be good. It's going to be interesting. It's going to give both sides really a really good different look, for sure. I'm excited. I'm excited every year for it. I mean, it's just the way it is.
I am too.
So explain the difference then, Dawn, working at Hollow Wickeds and then Mad Effects Lab, the difference between working at those and then working here.
Okay, so when we was at Mad Effects and even Hollow Wicked, small little mom and pop haunts, great if you had a full cast. If you didn't, we could still pull it off with 15 people and still give people a great show.
Sure.
And we did it because everybody loved it. It was such a different vibe back then. Like, I know we've said it before, nobody got paid. We were all 100% volunteer out there. We've learned, it was just amazing. We had so much fun. But that year that we came out here, like, I don't think anybody was prepared for the difference, man.
Yeah.
It was just insane. And the late hours and my gosh, it seemed like we could do in 2 hours, like the amount of customers we had the entire weekend at the other haunts.
Yeah.
And
it was different.
I'll never forget like my first group of 30 coming through. And, out there at the Mad Effects Lab, we'd go 5-10 minutes with even not having somebody. We'd sit around there and practice acting and laughing and just having a good old time. It was amazing. And everybody got along. It was just totally different vibe.
Yeah.
Not that this is bad.
No, but
it was just a very long, very hard learning curve. Yeah. There's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears throughout the years.
Oh, yeah. Well, and then you're just throwing in more, like you said, you're waiting, 5 to 10 minutes per group, where here it's just constant group. You guys know. Yep. You know what I mean? And it can get tiring.
And then it also got a little bit more. I think that's when we got the first taste of customers being violent towards actors too. I don't think we really had to deal with that out there.
No, and, I don't ever remember violence at the Mad Effects Lab.
I mean, never. And it was definitely a culture shock. Yeah. And that first year, I think I still have scab blood in parts of my body. I don't know. Right. It's like that was our entire makeup. So I mean, we have grown leaps and bounds. Since that first year.
It's definitely smoothed out. For sure.
I think, was it no. I can't remember. What year?
What year what?
The year that that I quit acting?
2018.
Okay. Was that our second year as Blood Prison?
Yes.
So that's what I thought. So like the first year it was like the scout, and then that was with the second year. So
that was the second year.
It was big growing pains, I guess.
Yeah.
That second year, it was a lot, but it's great now. We love it.
Yeah. No, it really has. I mean, it's now it's way more under control. That first year it was just like it was a free for all. You know
really
what I mean?
was.
It's like on every aspect of everything. It was just like, okay, what? Okay, we got somebody. All right, sweet. Just throw them in. What do I do? Figure it out. You know what I mean? Just get in there and go.
We even had people coming in guest acting. I can't remember her name. I think it was Michelle. She would come in wearing pajamas, like the footy pajamas. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
it was
throw a bunch of blood on her, and
it was the wild, wild west out here back in 2016, 2017.
Sounds like a learning experience.
Oh, it was on every.
As you go.
I'm still learning, man. There's still
absolutely
something. There's something every year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like every year, you're like, that's never happened before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, with even just acting, like I'm learning something new all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's definitely. We went from a free for all to pretty disciplined and trying to
a little more structure.
But it's good now because we get out quicker, we get makeups on time, we get people in their scenes, and the
scenes are better.
Absolutely,
the scenes just look amazing now, and back then it was just
so
like
realistic. I love it.
Back then it was throw it together, 2 matchsticks and a fucking pallet. There it is.
We've had some memories, boy. I'll tell you.
So this one here, Jess, let me tell you another Dawn good one here.
Oh, no.
This is the first year. No, this was Paranormal Penitentiary. So this was technically not Blood Prison yet. This was the year that Kurtzman was running it. And Dawn was his own leader then too, but I don't know, was it, you were in the East, weren't you?
Are you going to talk about my salt?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I was in the East. I will not work the East cell block.
She was his own leader in the East, and I get a radio call to come up to the mezzanine over by the woodshop hallway over there. I'm like, all right. So I come up, and I don't even remember what you called me about. It was whatever. I don't remember. And I'm like, all right. And I start walking out. She's like, where are you going? I go, I got to go up this way. I say, don't go that way. And I'm like, whatever. And I keep, no. And I walked over her. She poured salt or something to keep the ghosts from messing with her.
Okay. No. So what happened?
Get the fuck out of here.
No. So what happened was, a lot of times on the upper tiers, you're going to get customers that go up where they're not supposed to be.
It's the customers. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I could have swore that I saw somebody walking down the far end. What is that inmate that it's on that cell block? I cannot remember his name now.
That's in the East?
Yes.
Yeah, you're talking about Lockhart.
Lockhart.
Yeah.
Okay. It was up on that floor. So that's what, the 4th tier?
I think it's the 4th tier, yeah.
Okay. So I thought I saw somebody up there. I go walking. We have another actress that followed us, Caitlin. She's following me.
Here we go.
You better stop.
I go ahead.
I'm walking. We get 3/4 of the way down. I'm peeking in with the flashlight trying to find, because we've caught people doing all kinds of things in cells.
This is true.
Yes,
that part is true.
Yes. And so I'm looking, and like they have the holes, like where the plumbing was taken out. I could have swore I saw a face. I turn. Caitlin like passes out. I jump over her. I didn't even check to see if she was all right. I asshole and elbowed it. I ran. I did.
Left her
I
just
sure
laying
the
there.
hell did. And then I ran clear to the end and thought I saw a security guard. Reached out to touch him, and it vanished.
Yeah, no.
I'm on the walkie screaming for somebody to give me salt. I'm like,
I believe it.
I am screaming, and they're like, all we have is a few packets. Somebody got on there, was like, I got a couple packets from Burger King.
Yeah, they're like,
y'all better give me that. So I put all that down, and then he tries to cross my salt line.
Yeah.
No.
She's coming up here with.
She got so mad, didn't you?
She's coming here with.
Don't you dare.
Morton salt from Myers or some shit, just pouring it down.
No. East Cell Block. There has been some funky stuff happen on East Cell Block. I don't want to work that one.
Well, there you go.
Nobody that likes solitary. Them spirits don't bother me in solitary.
I felt very weird in solitary.
Yeah?
Yes.
You worked solitary
uneasy.
before?
Yes, during ink last year.
Ah.
That's where we got the picture.
Yes.
Well, whatever. There's always some unexplained things that's going to happen no matter
Whatever.
where
Don't
you
act
are.
like you don't believe it.
It's ridiculous. You guys are being
believes.
no.
He's not tough.
No, listen, here's the thing. It's not about being tough. It's about being logical. As there's a ghost hunt going on right now as we're as we're doing this. Yeah.
I've never had a sentence where Vic and I are talking about logical.
Yeah, because there's nothing logical about you.
About you?
No, you.
Jen?
Nothing logical about Jen either. Listen.
You're in so much trouble.
No. All right. Anyways, if we're done talking about the departed spirits of wherever the hell they came from, let's get back to Dawn's history of haunted houses.
Oh, no.
Why not?
Okay, go ahead.
So, well, Dawn is an OG, okay? We like to say that. She's an OG. She's original gangster from the old days, you know. Yeah. Well, but she's also done more than acting. She's done the acting. You're going to get a kick out of this one. She's done acting. She's done security.
I can see her being security.
She got her ass kicked in solitary one time.
Did not.
She's done front of house, where she took not tickets. She put the groups together. Yeah. And zone leading and acting, and got beat up in solitary. So she's really been like well-rounded employee for many years.
I did not get beat up in solitary.
Well, whatever. You got the worst end of it.
My pig cop character that I used to do, I had a full face prosthetic.
Yeah.
You know how Prozade is when it's on, right? Touch passes. We get a group of like 12 coming through. They radio us, tell us to watch out for this because they're just hammered. They had been outside.
Yeah.
3 or 4 hours.
Those are the long nights. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Completely drunk. Big group comes in. They're just slapping everybody as they come in. And of course, the little lady, she's like, "No, I've got this. I'm like, "You cannot touch my actors.
Yeah.
That means we touch you." She is just steadily like popping me in my shoulder the whole time, just like punching me. I'm trying to talk to all of her people.
I wish I would have been there.
Bondo pulled us apart.
Yeah.
But we had my security guard back then. This is part of why I went to security too. My security guard was the old, the retired boxer or whatever.
Oh, Prince Charles.
Yes.
Yeah.
He didn't get out of the chair.
He didn't get out of the chair.
No, he radioed for Bondo. That's why we fought for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I remember Bondo saying, "Yeah, man, I rode up on that and Dawn just getting her ass whipped."
I did not get my ass whooped. And I was trying to be a proper zone leader. I let her hit me like 8 or 9 times. I really did. Without doing anything.
That's your classic story. We got the shit kicked out. No, I let him hit me 8 or 9
I'm trying to
times.
explain to her, you can't hit my actors. She's still just like steady popping me.
Jess, you can see Dawn there. Stop hitting my actor.
I wasn't even talking to her at this point. She was like a little mosquito. I was trying to talk to her husband. You are so full of shit.
She had her pig mask too.
Yeah.
No, because that was the whole problem. So after, like, I'm ignoring her,
so
telling
good.
her husband to like, give me the touch pass. She can't be doing this.
Yeah.
She comes running up behind me and like pushes me into the cell, and it cut my shoulder. At that point, I was pissed. I took that whole prosthetic, ripped it completely off of my face.
You seen blood.
And I proceeded to whoop her ass. No regrets. No regrets.
You guys are in the trenches sometimes. Have you ever been punched? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've been, hit, smacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the worst? I mean, obviously you didn't take a beating like that, but I mean, what's the worst one what's the worst one you got?
Probably, when they hit me, like elbowed me on accident. It was an accident.
Yeah.
But it hurt.
I bet.
It knocked my contact out.
I remember
Yeah, it knocked my
that.
contact out. And
Was that in the West?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus.
It knocked my contact out, and I put it in water and threw it out. I'm like, I can't put it back in.
She's a trooper.
Yeah.
I mean, she is. She's not one that usually complained about it. Like, she was awesome. I never had any complaints with Jess.
Me neither. Jess, you've always been like the one that comes in, you keep to yourself. I mean, you have your people that you talk to, but there's no, I hate this word, but there's no drama from Jess. You know what I mean? She comes in, does her stuff, goes home, and she's always there, except for tonight. She almost bailed.
I'm so sorry.
Jess is awesome.
Yeah.
We have a blast. We did our night out. Hoot, hoot.
Yep.
Oh, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the song you guys did at the end of the season this year. For you,
Who?
let's. What was that? What was that song?
That's Auntie Hammy off of TikTok.
Oh,
It's just an
the
innocent
night owl.
owl.
it's,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's all it is.
We're like the night owl that
Hoot.
comes out
Yeah.
at night. Hoot,
Yep.
hoot.
Yo, is that what comes out at night?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys had to have lost it when I put that video up during the party.
We
It
was
was-
dying. We were trying to do
I
a
was in
better.
the bathroom.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
God damn, Jess.
I got up and I'm like, oh man, I think I missed it.
Yeah.
I think I still have it recorded, so I will give it to you.
Oh, it was so funny.
It was
They
hilarious.
were just showing pictures like throughout the season and stuff like that. Next thing you know, this video just comes up
Our
and it's you
TikTok
guys.
of us
Yeah,
doing that.
it was good.
That was hilarious. I still think we should have done it on Mitchie's car
Why?
because she's got an owl painted on her.
Oh, on
Yeah.
her Jeep.
And she thought it was hilarious.
We're
Yeah.
gonna get owl hats.
We're gonna actually get those underwear.
Jess, let me ask you a question.
Tights.
Yep.
Let me ask you a question. Would you ever do something like, and I don't know, I've seen this or heard this before, so I've like heard of it. I don't know. Would you ever do a video of singing a song, but instead of doing the owls, maybe just, I don't know, put cheese slices on your boobs? I'm just curious. Would you ever do something like
I've seen
that?
people with cheese. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have I.
I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah.
Not video.
Normal person wouldn't do that, you know? You know, a bunch of people standing there and just like,
Is that a new trend going on?
it's an
or
old
is
Very
trend.
old
It's a
trend.
very old
Somebody
trend,
did it.
Very
yeah.
old trend.
Is that something you might have done?
We were bored on a Sunday,
Yeah.
so we put cheese
Exactly.
on our titties.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We thought it was a good idea.
There's so many videos. Dawn, I've
funny.
always tell her like you were like a teenage girl. You've always got your phone out. You're always taking pictures.
I used to. I don't take hardly pictures anymore.
You're
Hardly
always
take-
taking videos. Here's a video one time. Well, yeah, it was a video message. So I get this message from Dawn. I don't remember what she says. All I know, next thing you know, she's just like blowing ass into the phone. I'm like, what's happening here?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, that was also with Kiston.
Yes.
You've heard us talk about Kiston.
Maybe.
Kiston was. I actually met her,
She was his
At
own
the
leader.
Mad
in
Effects
yeah.
Lab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we just instantly bonded. She was my sister wife. She was my best friend.
Yeah. She was great. We miss her.
We connected from every aspect of life, from our religious beliefs to the love of haunting to our music taste to everything. She was my best friend.
She was great.
And unfortunately, she was tragically taken from us. She was in a car accident.
Yeah.
We've lost way too many.
We have.
Terrible.
We have, yeah.
But we, in the beginning, she was one of them that came from Mad Effects too, and we would kind of maybe
She
torture
was
Vic a
like,
little bit.
yeah, I think she was there. I think she was there like the very first year.
Yep, she was.
Like the very first year we started doing it, she was there. She's like an OG.
She was.
You know what I mean? But yeah, there was a car accident and she unfortunately passed away. But she made some memories
We did.
with us. We did the speaking of cheese on your titties, we did this. They came and asked me if they could do it. And at this point, the way that year went, I was just like, go ahead. I don't care.
That's funny.
So they did this. She was gifted up here.
She was.
So they put this prosthetic on, like her just got them out, and they put these prosthetics on,
To look
but
like
it made it
Hellraiser.
look like, the Hellraiser thing where
She
they
wore
were
like
just
a prom
spliced
dress
open.
with a corset that,
Yeah.
but like had her breast exposed. Well,
They weren't
she had
exposed,
she
but
had the prosthetics on.
she had the prosthetics on basically, and it was just, I mean, it was cool. It looked like when they did it, I was like, oh, it looks pretty badass.
But I injured her.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dawn thought she was helping.
Rob,
Wasn't helping.
Rob used to teach me how to do a little bit of like applying appliances and things. And because she was my best friend when he was trying to put these prosthetics on her,
Yeah.
I went to go help him
Yeah, that's good.
and thought it was a loose piece of latex and went to pull it. It was her nipple.
It was her nipple. Yeah. Dawn, like, I guess, I wasn't there, but she said
no.
she reached and grabbed. Ow!
Oh no.
Oh, She's trying to explain it. I'm like, what do you mean?
Just
Yeah.
And in our defense with the whole cheese on your titties thing, that is a song. There was a comedian called Laura Cleary that me and Kristen watched all the time.
Yeah.
And she would do these skits of like she was married to this guy named Steven, and she would do like ridiculous like pickup lines.
Her, yeah.
Oh, she's funny. She's funny.
She did like voiceover of like this really, really large woman covered in like Velveeta cheese slices. And it was like the most funniest song, and we would be on the walkie singing it all season.
Yeah,
And so the last
great.
night of the season, we went out to like Gordon's food supply and bought like a mega box of cheese and sang the song. You couldn't see anything.
No, you couldn't. Like I said, it was the wild, wild west out here in the early days. I mean, it really was.
I wouldn't have traded it for a million years.
Oh, dude, it was great.
It was.
We had so much fun.
We really did.
It was. I mean, we still have fun, but it was just like so new. You know what I mean? That it was just like, oh my gosh, what is going to happen this weekend?
It was.
Yeah.
It was. But we had a blast.
Yeah.
We really did. A lot of memories. We've lost too many good people.
We have. That sucks, man, because we've lost so many. Like even like the Paranormal Penitentiary here, we had that Brandy girl who had passed away.
And
Brandy
she worked
Williams.
out at the Mad Effects lab.
She was at the
too.
Mad Effects lab. Yeah, we lost some. You know.
And then, ironically, like her mom worked with me as a nurse.
Yeah.
Too, and it was.
Yeah. We've had our share of loss. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like I told him. It's like I tell everybody. It's like when your circle's as big as ours is, it's like that's gonna happen. You know, a lot of people. I mean, you know, none of us get out alive, so it is what it is.
Life is short.
It is.
It's very short.
Absolutely.
And that's why I will allow Vic to tease me about being old, because age is a privilege denied to many.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
I will rock being 54, and that's okay.
Oh, she was 53 earlier. Now she's 54. Truth comes out.
I forget how old I am. I do.
Hey, I'm getting
Good.
closer to that
I see I'm like
golden Buckeye
37
card. I want some
36.
damn discounts.
Yeah, there we go. I haven't been asked if I get senior discounts yet. That's one thing that hasn't happened to me. So I'm sure it's happened to someone else in this room.
Jen, are you gonna let him talk to you like that?
I wasn't talking about Jen.
You better
So-
be nice to her.
Speaking of memories, so we've had, you know, I had Candy and she brought Melissa with her. Megan came on. It was all my zone leaders. And she brought Veronica. Flappers, whatever.
Flappers.
Yeah, she told that story as well.
We scared Brian Dembski with that because we were standing behind the fair flaps.
Yeah.
And that's when she said that was her going to be her stripper name. So she's Flappers. I love Veronica.
And now I got you guys on. So what I did is I usually like creep your Facebook and Instagrams, and we start getting some pictures. I start getting pictures, and I'm going to show some old pictures of us, you know, over the years and how things have changed a little bit. Let's see what the first one is. Oh, that's Dawn and George.
Hi, George.
So George was the original, not the original, but he was like the...
He was my first zone leader.
He was my assistant.
He was my first
And then
zone
the
leader.
year I quit for a while, I asked Vic to let George take over for me. And then while I was doing security, he continued to be his own leader. And
Yeah. George was great.
He gave me the nickname Dingleberry.
How did you get that?
I was just getting ready. We were just getting there.
Yeah.
So Jess's nickname is Dingleberry,
Yes.
which is just it's not a good nickname to have.
I love it though.
How did he give you that name? Where'd that come from?
Okay, there was a Facebook post you guys created for like remembering what to do before you come in and all the things to do. And
Yeah.
someone posted shower. And I posted, please don't come in with no dingleberries because, you know, some people do smell. I'm just saying, dingleberries. And he thought that was the funniest thing.
That is funny.
He thought that was hilarious. He laughed at it. And then ever since, like, when I started coming, he's like, Dingleberry. He's like, I can't remember your name. I'm just calling you Dingleberry because of your post. And so.
That's people are just, let's keep it subtle, like, yeah, don't forget shower, put it on your. She's like, no Klingons, no dingleberries. Make sure to wipe your ass.
Yes.
I had no idea how you got that nickname, but this is my first season with you really in my zone, wasn't it, though?
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Mitchie was.
Mitchie was, She went outside and then,
Yep.
So Dingleberry, why I thought that was so funny too was like totally unrelated, but back in high school, and I'm not going to say the girl's name, my buddy Chad, I'll never forget, we were partying one night and a bunch of people stayed at my house and we all woke up the next day, we're all just bullshitting or whatever. and people were trying to get something to eat, and it was like, "You guys got cereal?" I was like, "I don't know, man, whatever." And the one girl goes, "Oh, I like cereal." She goes, "My favorite cereal's like Crunch Berries or something like that." And my buddy Chad looked at her and goes, "My favorite cereal's Dingleberries. You ever had those?" She's like, "No, what are those?" That's why every time I hear Dingleberry, that's what I think of, and I just think that's funny.
Raisin Bran and milk.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah. No thanks. All right, moving on. What's the next photo we got here?
Aw.
So that is
Me and Jen.
That is Dawn and Jen. And
I hated being a clown.
yeah, it was so funny because you guys were clowns. That was for that parade we did in
Crestline.
In Crestline. Yep.
Yep.
And
the one and only time I've ever been a clown.
it's so natural for you, though.
It's not. I thought everybody told
You
me.
and Jen both. I mean, you're just like natural clowns.
Now, see, they told me that I was more natural in the straitjacket when I went to Solitude.
Well, that's true.
See?
That is true.
Yep. Megan
You're
rocks
just-
the clown.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm just the psycho.
I just thought that would be funny because I'm like, I'm going to put this picture up here because I know Jen would be horrified to see that out there, but her face is covered, so it's all good.
That's a good one, Jen.
Yeah. The doll clown.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. That was the Paranormal Penitentiary year, I think.
That was
Wasn't for Mad Effects Lab, I don't think.
because Mark Ferran and Barb Lyles, Jenna, bunch of people. Kiston.
Yeah, Kirsten was there. That was fun.
I think that was the last year we did that festival.
I think
wasn't
so,
it?
yeah. Yep, that was a good photo. I'm like, wow. And you, again, it was very easy to go through Dawn's pages and find 9,000 photos.
Not anymore.
No, it was literally just last week. So, yeah, definitely some more.
Like, I don't think I really posted too many from this season or nothing.
Well, I mean, in the past. But
I need to.
Let's see the next one. Okay, this is a little bit dark.
That's Kiston.
But that is Kiston. I was trying to find a better one, but I couldn't find a better one.
We were saying Jackal at Bike Week.
So they were in heaven right there. That was Bike Week.
She was very happy. I got her to meet the guys, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not gonna ask how that happened.
Like that.
Jess, what do you think?
No. They're just very nice guys. They do like meet and greets after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kiston was she worked at the old haunt and she came over here. We made her zone leader, and she actually lived like really close to where I lived because we lived in the same town, and I would give her rides to and from the prison. But she only worked those 2 seasons, I think.
Here.
Yeah.
She passed away. So.
She worked those 2 seasons, and then, but model zone leader, like her and Dawn both were model zone leaders. They never went out onto the balcony or anything. Yeah.
We were throwing babies at people in the crowd.
Yeah, there you go. throwing babies.
That was back when you had like people
Pulling a Michael Jackson, holding children over the edge.
Over the balcony.
That was back when you would have like the bands or different people playing on the roof.
Yeah, that was fun.
And so we snuck out on the roof
Yeah.
the one night
And I caught him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
we took pictures.
Yeah. All right. Next photo.
Oh.
That is Dawn and Miho. I called him Miho because he would call me Dad. He'd be like, "Hey, Dad." I'd be like, "Hey, Miho." That's country. Our boy Zach.
Yes.
Big
sir.
country.
I sure
You
miss
knew
him.
country.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
He was a good guy
Yes,
too.
he was.
Yeah, we miss him a lot. We've lost a lot, and he was one of the more recent ones. Good dude, good actor. Was security. Another one did security, did tech. You know.
I loved him being security too.
Oh yeah, he loved
was
being
great.
security too.
He was great. I loved country.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He had a good heart.
He did. Yeah.
He was ornery, but I think that's why we all loved him.
Yep,
You
for
got to
sure.
be a little demented to work here.
So a funny country story, and it's a little risque, if you will.
No.
But this is what country was like when he was like in off season. So like I'm walking to the West Shower, right? So like the West, you got to go through the West cell block, and the West Shower is all the way at the end. You hang a right, and that's where the shower rooms were. Well, that's basically like our shop where we build everything. Okay, so I'm like walking back there. And I'm about 2/3 of the way down the cell block, and I just hear what sounded like a woman receiving a lot of pleasure.
Oh,
For lack, and I'm sitting there going, what is going on? And I walk in, it's country, and he's like, doing so. He's like pushing a piece of wood through the saw or something. He's just like, oh my god, oh my! I'm like looking at it. He looks over at me. And he's just like, hey dad. And I'm just like, what are you doing? That's what working with country was like every day. So yes, we miss him a lot.
We do.
All right, next photo. There we go.
Mad Effects Lab.
That's Dawn in the house.
Eating intestines.
Yeah, the house portion of the Mad Effects Lab. Jeez, look how young you were there. Oh, Jesus.
He's not wrong.
I'm sorry, I'm joking.
He's not wrong.
So Dawn is like actually sitting at the table, and
Oh, jeez.
oh, sorry, I love you, Dawn. You know I love you. I don't know who that is standing above you, Dawn, but they're getting a little bit close.
That was awesome. That was a fun night. That was the one and only night that me and Darian acted together.
Oh, Darian, Jesus, he's still mad. I'm an OG Vic. I worked at the Mad Effects Lab. I'm just like, you worked there like one night.
No, he didn't. He worked probably half the season.
I love saying that to him.
He was so young. So young.
He come running out with the chainsaw and his drawers kept falling down.
Oh, him and Scene got into it. I'm surprised Darian actually came back because he wanted to do it so bad. And he didn't wear a belt. And they had him running a chainsaw. And every time he would come out, his pants would fall down. And
Which would be scary enough.
Oh, God.
You ever have your pants fall down when you try and scare somebody?
With a chainsaw.
Yeah.
And he's like, I can't run. And you know how Scene gets. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scene wants you to do something. So like, do it this way.
Yep. But.
Yeah, that's a good photo. Who took that? I don't even know.
I don't even know either, honestly.
It was on your page. So there you go, actors. People that taking pictures in their scenes. Got a common offender over here.
It might have been Rob, actually, because me and him have a
Could've
bunch
been.
of pictures from because he worked that season too a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
was
like
fun.
that wallpaper.
That
I
was
like that
hell
wallpaper.
tearing down.
Yeah.
Actually, that place, because we ended up tearing all of that down and bringing it out here.
Yeah, we took a lot of stuff
We did.
to put up in the house, and we used some of that wallpaper. I mean, it just actually came down in the last couple years. You know, there was because we used that in some of the doll room and everything.
It was very bittersweet. I
Yeah.
still have a few different things that you gave me. I mean, I have Bob. I have one of the...
Is that the monkey?
No, Bob was the head that me and Jen and Jamie and everybody threw around and
Yeah.
kissed and threw
Do you still
around.
have the monkey? Who had the monkey?
She's got the monkey.
You've got the monkey. Okay.
I've got a...
You've still got it? I'd love to see that again.
And then I have one of the vultures from the Rage.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we scat. You know what?
I have a bunch of Bob's comic books too.
Yeah. In the kitchen, like the current kitchen up in the house, the stove from that kitchen and the refrigerator from that kitchen, we still use it to this day. And even some of the cupboards that we had on the wall, like we still use those up in the kitchen. Those are still there.
Yeah, that was a
But-
good time. It was fun.
The kitchen might be getting a facelift next year, so might be gone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was a good time. Oh my Lord! Next picture.
That was
So this was after the beating. She's still.
After I ripped that whole prosthetic off, House and Becky were kind enough to do my snout from the live cast that we had done.
Yeah, that was
That's attractive.
Yeah, look at that face.
Yeah, I miss doing my pig character though,
Yeah, why?
That would be fun.
because her name was Officer Barbecue. She was funny. She messed
Oh
with
my
people.
gosh!
I don't necessarily miss
Officer
that outfit,
Barbecue.
but Pig Cop. You know, it was a play on the.
Yeah,
It was fun.
I love that picture. Again, we talked earlier about some pictures I could have gotten that I didn't. I'm not bringing up on here.
I broke my front tooth.
That was so good.
For 2 years, I was missing this tooth.
Oh,
He quit talking to me.
Oh, I was so mad.
For 2 weeks when I got my tooth fixed. Every West Virginia inbred hillbilly meme you could have gotten, he sent that to me. They still call me Mike Tyson because I had a lisp. Because I was like, you're pissing me off.
Yeah, it was like a whistle out there.
Oh, yes. Allie brought me candy corn to ink.
She ruins the fun, Jess. It was always just like, no, I'm gonna fix my tooth. Why? It looks great. All right, let's see what the next one is. Oh, that's us.
That is us. Look how mean you look.
That was when I think you were working at the front.
Outside, bringing it in. Yep. That was a lot of fun. It really was. That was a lot of fun. It was a different type of fun.
So you prefer acting or you prefer stuff like that?
I like doing it all.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a different type of an actor though. I don't like being in the limelight. Like I could never be a character like the widow or one of the main ones. I like so many of us that's been doing this for years. Don't get me wrong. We need those characters. We need those icon characters. We definitely. But when we go to haunts, we're not getting scared. We're looking at the different props and doing stuff.
Yeah.
I still want to be scared. I like the jump scares. I like the artists.
What do you like, Jess? Do you like being a distraction or you like scaring?
Both.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to stay acting or would you take a crew position? You always like want to see what it was like taking tickets or any of that?
I like acting.
You like acting?
Yeah,
I love that. See, I love that.
I like being in there and
Good job.
Heck yeah.
Because a lot of people like, I mean, you know, it's one thing when someone like acts for a year. I remember there's people that act a year. Hey, can I do crew? I'm like, well, I don't know. We'll see if I have a spot. I don't know. But like someone that's been with me for a long time, even you, when you was like, hey, can I come back and do crew? I'd be like, yeah, we can do that. You know, or security. And, you know.
I couldn't do security.
You feel secure with Dawn protecting you?
My people are safe when I work.
No, she did good.
Thank you.
You did good, Dawn.
Thank you. I tried.
Jeez. All right, next photo.
Oh,
it's
hers
Jess.
is beautiful Jess.
I still use those.
That was the point of the pictures. Like you got those Bose headphones.
Yep.
Candy smile.
Yeah, I love those.
So what was the award did you want on that? Do you remember?
It was some kind of actor of the.
It was an actor of the year. It was an actor of the year.
Like
no, I think it was last year.
Something. It was
I don't remember. Do you remember?
It wasn't last year. It was the year before.
Yeah.
This past.
I don't remember either.
I don't remember.
We got it.
Or I don't remember.
But that just shows you that you're doing good.
She kills it.
Did you like those headphones?
Yes.
Amazing. I wanted them. I was like, yeah, keep these for myself. No, those were good. That's at the rap party we do every year. So we close out the season. And, you know, usually we hang out and then just on the last night of the season, we get a bunch of photos. And then a week later, we come back and eat, drink, and be merry and hand out money.
It's a fun time.
And,
It is a fun time.
Karaoke and all sorts of singing going on. Carly up there singing and Dawn making fun of everybody singing.
I sing with Veronica.
Did you?
Yeah, we rock out to Limp Bizkit.
I remember
I'm
Veronica
in the crowd
doing it.
and just cheering her on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ronnie dancing on tables.
Ronnie.
One of these times the table's gonna break,
and he will laugh and put it on TikTok.
and I will be like, I fucking told you. Jeez, killing me. All right, what do we got next?
Aww. Andy.
So that's an early picture because
that was my first year.
Yeah.
That is so good.
That is Candy and
both
Jess.
of our first year. She was
Yeah.
I think
That is awesome.
So how did you meet Candy?
Me and her have been friends for a while. She's friends with my friend from like high school.
Okay. Alicia.
And then I started working with them at Technoplast, Nanogate, right up the road.
Oh.
And for a good, I want to say 11 years.
Really? Wow. Yeah, you guys came the same year, and Candy was the cook in the house, which is now Melissa. And then Candy, after Jen became the acting manager, Candy became the zone leader in the house. So then that's how all that kind of shook out. But I mean, just that was what I love about you is like you wear the contacts. That's like it's the whole ensemble when people are wearing the contacts, like the teeth, the contacts, like do it all, man. It helps. Even Candy's wearing teeth.
I'm gonna try teeth this year. I think.
Yeah, why
I don't
not?
know if I can deal with it or not, but
I'm sure you can.
They're not. I don't do them too often though.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a good photo. Friends, and that's another good thing. Is like friends that are friends before they get here, and you make friends when you're here. It really does turn into that, because you got all these stories to tell, and it's just a good time. What's the next photo?
I love her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that
She's
one.
great.
She did that one on ink.
Yes.
On the commercial.
We talked earlier about like you getting on the ink socials, and that's one of them. That's in Solitary. It looks like it's Solitary.
I think so. Yes, that was. Yep.
I think so. That's a great picture, Jess.
Yep.
It is. They take good photos.
I didn't. I mean, I don't even think I seen them honestly, because with how dark it is and the light and those contacts, I'm just crawling out of it.
What was it like the first time you put those kind of contacts in?
I noticed I could see like in the dark better
Yeah.
than the light. Like if it's dimmer, like the light, I couldn't see hardly at all with those.
Right.
in.
Are they comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very cool. Yeah, it was. I couldn't do that. I can't barely watch people putting in contacts, let alone putting in stuff in my eyes. But it definitely it's it's one of those pieces. Yeah, makeup and costume and everything. But even if you're wearing a mask, having the contacts back there it really brings it together. And
Even something as simple as Solitary though with the contacts, because if they get a flash of light and then you can just see that, it's just
it's good.
yeah.
And ink, Solitary is pretty active at ink. It's so funny. You can tell this like when we shoot videos during ink, because I have a guy come in and shoot videos like scare stuff, and you can tell because everybody's wearing like leather shorts and you know what I mean, like all this pink hair and just it's like, oh, these must be ink scares, because it's like everyone's dressed for summer. But yeah, you like what's up?
Pasties. There's a lot of pasties.
For what?
Loyal.
Oh, loyalty. Yeah, it was the Loyal Actor Award. Yeah. And you are.
Thank you.
She's all looking it up and
That
shit.
now.
Yeah.
Yes.
But ink is a different. You know what's the crazy thing about ink, and I'm sure you guys can agree. As many years as we've done ink, I think I've only kicked out 2 people the whole time.
Actors.
No.
Like people coming
People
in.
like guests.
The one from last year.
There was one. The last year was like the
Last
second
year
one.
was
Yeah.
the best ever though.
And then the it was like 3 or 4 inks ago. I remember it was like, dude, it was like 12:31. It was like we were barely open, and I had to kick somebody out. And I'm like, what's going on? But like you would think with all the alcohol that is involved, that we would have a little more issues, but you really don't.
Right.
You really don't.
Usually 90%
more
of the
during
people are awesome.
Oh yeah,
But most people are cool like that at big venues like that.
Yeah.
Everybody's just wanting to have a good time
Yeah.
and hang out. It is a different vibe at Ink.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun to do, and I know you guys love doing it. And this year we were talking because we did the call for ink. We did it kind of early. Usually we wait till about April to call for ink, but we did it early because we got another event. We got the Ohio Hunters Convention coming up, so we wanted to make sure we have enough. Plus the ink lineup was just so like everyone's not for me, but I'm just saying like everyone was digging the lineup so much, and like we're down probably like 10 actors because everyone's buying tickets. Rather, you know what I mean? So it's just like, not that we don't have enough, we have plenty, but it was just like, oh shit, not as many people are signing up because they're out buying tickets. So, that's how good it is. That's how fun it is working at Blood Prison.
That's awesome though.
Yeah. No, it's good. All right, next photo.
Aw, Christmas, me and
Megan.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Honestly, I know this is bad, but I was like,
throws you off
it
with her
did.
having hair like that.
the hair, the nose, the tan. I was like, is that's got to be Megan.
Yep, that's Megan.
Yeah. Do you like doing the Christmas show?
I do. I
Yeah.
love the Christmas. It's a different like environment, different
Yes.
vibe, and different
Absolutely.
like you can come up with different sayings and
Yep.
yeah.
It is. It's like you still get Halloween people, but like you get this whole different kind of group
Yeah.
that comes in that are just like they like it, but I think a lot of them don't know what to think until they get in and be like, oh my god, that was really cool. But yeah, I love doing the Christmas, the makeups. The colors are just so like vibrant and
All
different.
the
You know what I mean?
decorations and
It's
the trees.
so
I love
much
the
work
trees.
though building that and tearing
It
it down
is.
for 2 weeks was a little bit better, but it's
Yeah.
a lot. The
It
presents,
is.
wrapping the presents.
Yeah, it's because what a lot of people don't understand is like we're not like there's certain areas of the haunt that are up, but like the cell blocks and all that stuff gets ripped out and built every year. So like when the season's over, we bring the crew back in, we tear everything down, load it onto containers, and take it over to the storage area, and then we start importing all the Christmas stuff.
Remember when we first started, we took it all back and stored it at Mad Effects Lab, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it was rough.
It was.
Set up a teardown is just, man, it takes a lot. Like September, I feel so bad for the guys because they come into September, like you come in hot. I mean, we're working, 6 days a week, and then we turn to like, usually 14 hours a day, because we got 3 weeks to do it, 3.5 weeks to get it all in there and ready to open. So then we open that first weekend, and they're already been, ran through the mud. And, so then after that first weekend of being open, it's just like, all right, take a day off.
I don't think people realize what really goes into building a haunt to get it open like that.
Yeah, like one we do especially.
Yeah, that's not up all the time. So
because like where you're at, are you on the Apocalypse side or the chain link maze?
Chain link.
Chain link?
Chain link, yeah.
All that goes away. I mean, we build all that, and it's just like,
carrying
holy shit.
So much
dirt by buckets.
Yep.
Like, that's a lot to do for
it is. And plus when when you're expanding, you know what I mean? It's like, so like this year we're adding more. It's not like just not only changing things, but like in solitary, we're adding things in solitary. So it's like, that's more shit we're going to have to build and have time to do it. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's really like a fine, like trying to find that timing where it's just like, we have this much time to get this all done.
It's toasty in September, so it's probably really hot in here too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it does. Especially in the house, it gets warm.
And it's so hard. Some of the stuff, like people don't realize, like when we have to move stuff from the basement up because they still have tours, so we can't just take it like normal. So half of that stuff, like we're literally like in the basement, shoving stuff up through a little window, like over our heads, and then taking it in the pickup truck and bringing it around back.
Yeah, it's fun. I did not feel I mean, I should say, I felt sorry for the guys when we first started doing that church scene, and they were like, you were on that crew, and they were like, well, we have these church pews. I'm like, oh, this would be great if we had them.
Oh God, going up to get them.
They were in the west attic. So they were the west cell block all the way up to the top. There's an attic above the cell block.
They're so heavy.
And these things were just massive. So we're like, yeah, we'll take them. So we had to like carry them down.
I still have videos of some of us carrying those. Like even the guys were bitching. It was horrible.
Yeah.
And then the one year we were doing something with mattresses, and you had me going up like on the 4th and 5th tier and like knocking down dirty ass mattresses.
Yeah. It was rough.
Yeah, it's...
And then when we moved all those pews, I remember Mike Moon coming in going, well, you should have told me we could have put a pulley system up there and you could have just lowered them down. I thought it was funny.
No.
Yeah.
And the worst part, back when we were bringing the stuff from Mad Effects Lab, we couldn't even bring stuff in through like the mini bullpen. Remember, we had to carry everything up the fire escape stairs.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a lot.
Oh.
That's a lot of steps.
It was.
It was.
Oh,
stuff. That's a great one.
Oh, yeah. Next photo. Sorry.
Yeah, that was like the last day of this
That was this season. Yeah.
Ah.
That's me and Jess hanging out. I love getting pics with people at the end of the season. You know what I mean? It's just like, because it's just, you're just so tired and you're just, and you just kind of want to kind of collapse.
I'm tired. That was I think that was, pretty rough night.
I don't think people really realize how exhausting it is to be a haunt actor.
Well, especially here or in an attraction like ours, because it's just, there's so much going on, and it's just, I remember like you said, the Mad Effects Lab, it would get, it would get kind of slow, and you're just like, oh, all right.
Oh, well. I like when it's busy.
Yeah.
I do too, but
I would probably fall asleep.
Yeah. Oh, we had that. There was all sorts of shenanigans.
Or I'd just keep myself busy.
We did. We kept we were laughing and joking, and yeah, it was a different vibe. You can't do that here, though. But
no. Well, the first weekends is usually kind of slow.
I mean, you can, but it's still...
Yeah. But once you get into October, though, it's going to pick up. But yeah, that's a good picture. I like getting pictures with everybody because, and what else? It also keeps me locked and loaded for birthday posting when someone's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, because Dawn just had a birthday.
I did.
The big 5'7". I can't believe it, man.
5'4". 54.
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day.
Yeah, her birthday is Valentine's Day.
What other day would somebody as sweet as me be born on?
Jesus, here we go. Here we go. All right, is that the last one, or do we have another photo? That must be the last one.
And my birthday is normally on ink.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, that's cool.
Yep.
Well, as a birthday
July
present,
20th.
you can work ink this year.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Is she working ink this year? Yeah, okay.
It's always fun. It's always a fun time.
Dawn's not.
I am working.
Oh, you are? Okay. No, Dawn's not working the
Haunters.
Yeah.
Convention.
Dawn's not working the Haunters convention.
Dawn started a new job.
Here we go, kids. Job. What are we going to do?
Dawn's working ink, though.
Of course, Dawn's not going to miss ink.
Do something
What?
with him.
No, there's no.
No, I figured you would rather me be at ink than the other one.
No, it's all good. I love doing the extra events, though. I mean, it's just gives you a reason to get back out there and get the costume on. And you, for instance, you get to kind of go into a different zone and do something different.
I actually signed up before I knew you guys were doing the Haunters convention. I was going to sign up to work just to do something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but
right
then
on.
I seen that you guys were doing that. I'm like, I'll do that instead.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if they don't schedule me, I'll come in and work. But I didn't want to request it off with starting
Yeah.
a new job and already giving them a big list of all the different days that I need off and stuff. But they're absolutely awesome with everything that I need off for here. So.
That's always the hard part about being an actor or anytime during Halloween is balancing your regular job and your Halloween. You know what I mean?
I've been
It can get
saving
rough.
vacation days.
And I hate that when people say that, dude, I saved all my. I'm like, really? I just feel bad. It's just like, well, I
I love
appreciate it. I'm so grateful that you do that. I would take your vacation days away, but well, like I said, we're important around here. Don't be mad.
I'm not. I've been with you a long time, sir. So
Yeah, that
I
is
know.
true.
Blood, sweat, and tears. That is. We've seen the good, we've seen the bad, we've seen the ugly.
A lot of crying on that one.
Listen, it's been a lot of years that I've been here.
Dawn used to get so mad. I remember that one time we were working ink and just bad ideas. We just did so many stupid things. This is when it was Ink and the Clink, and I was like, all right, so we'll work Ink and the Clink. We'll do this event, and then I think we opened the house in the basement.
Are you talking the first year we had the haunt and I flipped out on everybody?
And the idea was, okay, so to be fair, we'll have everybody work, and then we'll send some people out to the booth.
Because everybody wanted to be outside so they could hear the bands and interact with the crowd.
So, and then like maybe for an hour, and then we'll come back in, and then they'll come in and relieve people, and they'll get to go out to the booth. So we get to see a different variety of actors and everything out at the booth. Well, some people started going out to the booth and not coming back.
Some.
Yeah.
I had 3 rooms that were empty.
Yeah, so she is just losing her mind.
Hot.
And I'm sitting there going, what in the hell's going on here?
I walked out to the booth and we had like everybody. The whole haunt was empty.
Yeah.
Except for everybody was out at the booth.
Wasn't the whole haunt, but there was a lot of people.
We had a guest actor that came down from Cleveland. And he was in there covering somebody in the break room. And he comes over and he met me and Kirsten, actually.
Yeah.
He goes, Dawn, I don't mean to complain. He goes, but I was supposed to be covering breaks. And that was like 2 hours ago. They never came back. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I said, let me go check the beside you. Nobody in the room beside him. Check the other way. Nobody in that room.
Yeah.
There was literally like 5 rooms of our haunt, like that first year that was empty. So I go out to the booth and they're all out there.
Yeah.
I ripped their heads off. I got my first formal scolding from not only Vic, but Weave as well.
Yeah. She went out there and made a damn scene.
I did.
And it was just like, look, no, you're in the right. You should be mad at them. But it's like, you don't do that in front of everybody. Come on.
I did. I handled it completely wrong. But my thing was that was like one of our first years where we had our haunt going. We were really trying to advertise. And I'm thinking,
That's not
people
right.
are coming through our haunt. And if we've got 5 out of the 7 scenes completely empty, they're going to remember
No, it was bad.
that.
It was a bad situation.
And, but like they said, I handled it wrong because you can't scream at people like that and have everybody walk off and quit either.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was all learning, though. I mean,
It very much was.
It was a learning experience, and it was like now at Ink, there's a lot of different rules. Like, you have to work a season. Like, we'll still get people to apply. Oh, hey, can we work Ink? And we're like, no, you got to work a season because some people will apply, work Ink, and then quit.
Well, we had how many people say they lost their bands, and then
Yeah.
a couple of them the first
Right.
year they'd tell us they were sick and going home, and then he'd see them out doing
Yeah.
stuff. So
So now you also have to, like, if you come and you work Ink, If you're like, oh, I'm injured or I'm falling out, well, now you have to leave. You don't get to stay. You got to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like there's just rules we put in to curb that kind of.
When you commit to something, you need to like do it.
Yeah. I mean, and a lot of people don't get that. It's it's just a haunted house, but it's like.
But it's still a job.
It's what we're doing here, and if you're not gonna do it, then don't sign up for it. So that part can get annoying. But the Haunters Convention coming up though in May is going to be fun. So that deal is we're open on Saturday, like noon to 4, and then you guys will get access to the show on Sunday. So then you guys get to come in and check out all the vendors and.
Now, do the people that work that do they have to that come to the convention? Are they paying to come to the haunt, or is that included in their ticket to the convention?
No, they got to pay to come. I mean, we're not charging a lot of money or anything.
That's what I didn't know if it was Ink or whatever.
It's kind of like Ink, but again, it's shorter. So it's like noon to 4, and then there's other stuff going on too. They're going to do a big party here on Saturday up in the Central Guard Room. They're doing like I don't know if it's a costume party or something. But they'll have a few seminars as well, and it's like some big vendors are coming in for the show. Like Dembski's gonna do a booth.
Is he doing one?
Yeah, he's gonna do a booth.
His booth is awesome. You'll check it out if you get a chance.
Well, he's probably not gonna do the kind of booth he does at Trans World, but he'll still have some of his cool props, and Beastcraft's gonna be here, and Closed Casket, Zombie Skin. I mean, there's some good vendors that are coming in for this. It's gonna be good. I'm really excited for it.
That's awesome.
It's going to be good. I can't wait.
That's awesome.
And then we'll be open.
And that's even more awesome.
Yeah. Dawn will be here. Yeah.
See how mean he is to me?
Jess, are you going to be here?
Yes.
Yeah, Jess will be here.
Jess is a good person.
Where's Jess going to be at? Do you know? Where? She don't know yet, does she?
Do I? Yeah.
Solitary?
For May, you are in the lab.
Okay, yes, lab. Yes.
The lab.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I'm like, yes, lab.
We're letting the cat out of the bag. You're in the lab.
Yeah.
In the basement.
She
yes.
posted it. Yeah.
That's a good spot. That's like one of our most beautiful rooms.
She kills it no matter where she goes.
Yeah.
And she never complains about wherever anybody puts her either. She loves it.
That's okay. Take note. Take note, actors.
It took me a minute to get used to the claustrophobia area, but I liked it.
Yeah.
At first, I'm like, I kind of like where I was at, but
yeah,
I got used to it and figured out it's a good place to get people like terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the funny thing is like we always talk about like, look, like Jess has been with us for 5 seasons, so if she wants to be a clown or if she wants to go work in the church, we got to be open to that because she's been doing that. But most people.
I think I would do it good as a clown, but
well, you let us know.
I've been in West forever.
Yeah, most people like they're good where they're like, nah, I'm good. We'll tell them like, you want to do something else? Nope, I'm good where I'm at.
Where they're at.
But it's always on the table. You know what I mean?
But sometimes when you change,
I like the zombies.
You find out that you like another character even better. I mean, Devin absolutely just shined this year working over there in West compared to being in Solitary.
In the Cellscape. Mm-hmm. That was cool. That was a cool new scene I think we did there.
It was great.
Yeah.
And he really helped everybody else in that scene. He did really good. He did really good. I was proud of him.
Yeah, Devin's great. Mm-hmm. Big dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's a big boy. We need big people and little people. I want to get a little person. Seriously.
Megan will lose her mind.
Oh, I know. But that's okay.
Ronnie might lose his mind too.
Why?
He likes midgets.
Little people.
I'm sorry.
Here we go. See, this is why we didn't talk about politics right here.
That's not a political
person.
thing.
It's fine. I would like to have a little person. So, we did this movie called The Rage, and we had this little person in it, and we had him in a fridge, and he ran out of the fridge chasing people. I'm like, I want to do that in the house.
I mean,
I know it's a stupid kind of a thing, but I'm like, I just want to do that. We tried to get Jen in there, but she didn't want to do it. It was a cool idea though. Why not? Nobody be expecting it.
Izzy's tiny. She could do that.
She probably could.
She could.
But it's got to be like, I don't know. I saw a guy at the Nashville Nightmare. This is in Nashville, Tennessee. It's a really cool haunt. It's a 13th floor deal. And to this day, I kind of feel bad. I kind of pulled a Dawn. She just said the midget word. And she was This guy he wasn't a little person. He was, I don't know, he had a disability. I don't know what it is, but they had it like he was like stuck in the ground. Like he was like just kind of stuck in the ground like this. And we were walking through, we were at this convention called HauntCon. And they opened that for this convention, and we got like on the bus, and it was really cool. So we go through this attraction. There's this guy on the floor, and I thought it was a prop. I did. I legit thought it was just a prop. The lighting was just kind of good in there, so it was just like, there's just, where there's the scene where there's someone stuck in the ground. That's really kind of as far as I took it. Dude just started come out of the ground and started running on his hands. Remember the dude in Hell's a Poppin', Short E Dangerously?
Yes.
It was a guy like that. You know what I mean?
Now you've had people with disabilities work with us before. That
Yeah.
first year we had the guy with no arms.
Yeah, Josh, yeah. He was great. But this guy was like, it just so caught me off guard. And this is why I wanted that, because I was just like, and I was just being totally not politically correct, which I never am. But it was just like, I am like pointing at this guy, just like, and Dan was with me, Dan Smith. I'm like, Dan, what is that? I'm like, just pointing, like, what is going on? What is this thing? And Dan's like, Jesus, dude, shut up. I'm like, are you seeing this? I'm just like, yeah, I was bad. And he didn't care. He was fine, but it was just like,
He was fine. He maybe went home and cried.
He might have, but you know what? Here's the thing. He did such a good job that it just totally caught me off guard. It's like, we need to get somebody like that can do that. Because
that would be cool.
You know what I mean?
I've seen a girl that was, she was just a torso.
That's basically what this guy was, yeah.
And, it was cool.
Yeah.
Now, if you need somebody that's going to jump out and can run and do stuff like that, TT, man. I know she likes being a
TT's
slider.
amazing.
She would.
Yeah.
And she's not very, she's little. Like, she could probably pull that off.
Yeah, but there's another, like, look at, like, the Warden's Widow. She is tall.
Right.
She's 6'7" or whatever she is. So that's kind of like her thing. And then you've got like, like a little person, or, you know what I mean? It's like just that natural look. You know what I mean?
And how would you go about advertising for this little?
I was just thinking that, like looking for a little person.
I don't know. I don't know how I would do that, honestly.
Get on there. I need a midget or some kind of like.
We're just drop every slur we can.
A little one, looking for little people. You don't want to say little ones because you never
Which
know
you
what
just did.
Time and age we're in now.
Yeah.
So you can be a
Jess.
really big creep out there, like a little one.
This whole conversation just went down a really dark road.
You started it as usual.
I did not. Stop blaming me.
Just so everybody knows, we mean no harm by this. It is all, tongue in cheek.
We do.
But this is, again, more the fun we have. Because, honestly,
you can't laugh.
You can't be
serious.
Then you need to just...
No. I get it. It's funny. It's just, when you said it, I'm like, really? Are you trying to get me canceled?
I'm not trying to get you canceled. Listen, as somebody that is a hillbilly, I roll with the jokes. You have to be able to roll with stuff, and if you you have to.
I'm cutting on Dawn this whole time.
He does.
It is what it is. It's what we do. That's how we know we're all friends here, because
right.
if you can't laugh at yourself, then it is what it is. But
right.
But
that is the truth. Because at the end of the day, most of the people here are great coworkers. But throughout the years, I have been very blessed to have people that I consider my family. Jen, you.
Yeah,
Weave,
Weave.
everybody.
Love Weave. But
it's alone. My little coin purse.
Yeah, the one bald bastard. No, it is. Aside from scaring people and having, the fun that we do have, is just like all the people that we meet and come in contact with, and it's lifelong friendships, and that's really cool. Like,
we may fight like cats and dogs during the build or whenever or during season, but I would take a bullet legitimately for probably just about every single person that works with us.
Well, I don't know about that. Oh yeah, I would too. Well, and then there's some people like JD. I've known JD longer than everybody, and he's just, security guy, and he acted. Mm-hmm. He was Chop the Clown, and I've known that dude for, I think, since 2002.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, JD.
And Dembski, I've known Dembski since like 2006, because we all worked at the shop together. So it's just like
intimidate me, but I
lifelong
love Brian.
friends, huh?
I said he used to intimidate me, but I love Brian.
Who, Brian?
Yes, but I can hear him
Come
going,
on.
"Mama, mama."
Yeah, he's the king of ball busting, that's for
Oh,
sure.
I love Brian though.
No, it's
I
like
do.
everybody's just, we're lucky. I mean, a lot of people, yeah, there's always going to be some issues, but like, you fight with your brothers and
You do.
sisters. It is
You
what it
do.
is.
That just, you're not going to be with somebody as many hours and as many days as
Yeah.
we are, and everything be rainbows and unicorns all
No.
of the time.
Well, we got to get together and, go out to eat or, you know what I mean? Or do something, hit a haunt. Let's
She's going to go to a haunt.
Yeah, we got to take Dingleberry to something's going to be open. There's got to be
probably going to be something for St. Patrick's Day.
maybe or Easter or I don't know, maybe I don't know. The Factory of Terror does a lot. They do a lot of stuff. I haven't been there in years. That could be one we could go to.
Factory of Terror. That's the one with the
That's the one with the
xenomorph.
mirrors. That had the mirror maze in it.
Is that the
In
one with
Canton.
my xenomorph?
Who?
With
Zine?
the
What are you
big
talking about?
life-size alien?
Maybe. Dude, it's been years since we've been there. Because we did Akron Haunted Schoolhouse Valentine's last
we only
year.
went there. Well, I've only
Remember
been
that
to
guy
Akron
had the
once,
Pringles can in his pants?
and he proposed to me.
Yeah.
He got one of those big rings, and he got down, and
Yeah. It was funny.
he
It
did
was
get a
good.
Pringles can in his very tight leather pants.
I have those pictures.
I have those pictures
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
That was a good time. It was fun. Because, like, you go through the attraction, and then when you get done, they were like, you got to go this way. I was like, all right. So we walk up these steps, and next thing you know, we're in this, like, bar or club. And they're like, there's a bar. You can get drinks and just hang out with everybody. It was a lot
We
of
were
fun.
roller skating. even.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's right.
It was pretty cool.
They did a cool, good job. So we'll do that. We'll get together and do something like
It was a
that.
glory hole. We were torturing poor Zach.
Yeah.
with that. But he kept looking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course, Zach did. He's working the business end of that thing.
You'd peep in and it said something like Jesus loves you or something
Yeah.
inside, didn't it? It was good.
Oh, man.
It was good.
Yeah, it was fun. I love making those memories. We got I saw some old pictures of us at, God, I don't remember which one it was, but like Ronnie didn't have hardly a beard. You know what I mean?
That's very strange. There's, you know what though? There's a lot of the memories we've had though that I'm thankful that there wasn't cameras with. Like,
Oh, yeah.
me falling out of Melissa's truck last year at Trans World.
Oh, that would have been funny. I wish I would have seen that.
Oh, she was rolling, and then she felt bad because she was laughing. Like nobody checked on me. They were making sure.
Yeah. Nobody checked. They're too busy laughing at her.
Dude, I was river dancing on the way down. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was a good time though.
It was. Always is. Looking forward to Trans World this year. Can't wait to go. And we're going to go to the haunted house there, the darkness, and we'll have a good time.
I'm looking forward to it.
Not you, Jess. You don't get to go to Trans World.
Oh, it's okay.
That was so rude.
It's okay. It's okay.
My God. You
She
were
knows I'm just playing. She can take a
so
joke.
rude.
All right,
I
ladies.
don't get offended at
yeah,
all.
no, exactly. See, and I know that, and that's why. She said the M word a minute ago. So, yeah.
I forgot it was a bad word.
It wasn't a bad word.
All right. So, listen. Thank you guys for coming and doing this. I've been dying to get you guys on for a long time, like all the zone leaders and an actor. A lot of people have been like, "Oh man, I want to be on the haunt," or be on the podcast. And I'm just like, well, I can't bring everybody on, but you know what I mean. It's just like I want to start to kind of, that's what it's about. You know what I mean? Is your actors and everything. So thank you guys for
I
coming
didn't know
on.
what I was getting myself into, so
Just sitting around bullshitting, man. It's all it is, really.
it's fun.
And it is fun.
Yeah.
Showing some pictures, some memories and all that stuff, and
Absolutely.
just having a good time. That's what I'm all about. All I want to do is just have some fun and scare people. That's it.
Get one life.
That's right.
Make those memories.
Make it count. That's a good message. Make it count, everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No one gets out alive, as Jim Morrison said.
No.
We do not.
Hey, and then if you don't, then once you start smelling good, they can just be a prop in the basement.
There you go. We say that all the time. If I die, just leave me here. Set me up. I'm going to call in
Our
dead.
spirits will be here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's all right.
All right, ladies. Thanks for coming in,
Thank you
and
for
we'll do
having
it
us.
again sometime. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Thank you
And
for having us.
yeah, thanks a lot. Thank you, Dawn, for everything, all the many years of loyal service, and
Thank
you as
for
well.
having me here.
I'm glad you came in,
Appreciate
Jess.
it.
When she said, "Oh, who are you gonna bring?" She's like, "Jess." I'm like, "Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, we'll have a good time for sure."
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for now. We're going to have Allison and Squish on next. So that'll be a good one. But yeah, thanks for coming, and we'll see you soon.